Deep in the jungles of Central America lie the remains of a civilization that built towering pyramids, tracked the stars with astonishing precision, and then mysteriously abandoned its greatest cities. No invasion, no single clear cause, just silence, swallowed by the jungle. This is the mystery of the Maya civilization.
A like helps the channel grow. Your subscription helps keep history from being forgotten.
The rise of the Maya civilization. The Maya civilization developed across present-day Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. Maya culture emerged gradually, with roots stretching back over 3,000 years. The civilization is typically divided into three major periods: pre-classic, classic, and post-classic. Early Maya communities relied heavily on agriculture, particularly the cultivation of maize. Over centuries, small farming villages gradually developed into complex, organized city-states. Unlike some ancient civilizations, the Maya never unified under a single centralized empire. Instead, dozens of independent city-states rose and competed across the Maya region. These city-states shared common religious beliefs, writing systems, and cultural practices. Trade networks connected Maya cities across vast distances, exchanging goods, ideas, and technology. By the Classic period, roughly 250 to 900 AD, Maya civilization reached its cultural peak.
Cities of stone and legendary pyramids. Maya cities featured impressive stone architecture, including massive stepped pyramids. Major cities like Tikal, Palenque, and Copan showcased extraordinary architectural achievement. Tikal, located in modern Guatemala, once housed tens of thousands of residents at its peak. Towering pyramid temples served both religious ceremonial purposes and displays of political power. Maya builders constructed these structures without metal tools, wheels, or draft animals. Elaborate palaces housed ruling elites, featuring intricate carvings and painted murals. Ball courts were common features, used for a ritual sport with deep religious significance. Causeways, called sacbeob, connected different sections of major Maya cities. Cities were often built around large plazas, serving as public gathering and ceremonial spaces. This remarkable architectural achievement reflected the sophistication of Maya engineering and religious devotion. The Maya writing system. The Maya developed one of the most sophisticated writing systems in the ancient Americas. Their script combined logograms, representing whole words, with syllabic symbols called glyphs. This complex system could represent virtually any spoken word within the Maya language. Maya scribes recorded historical events, royal genealogies, and religious ceremonies in stone and books. Elaborate texts were carved onto stone monuments called stelae throughout Maya cities. Maya books, known as codices, were created using bark paper and folded like accordions. Tragically, Spanish colonizers destroyed the vast majority of Maya codices during the colonial period. Only 4 confirmed Maya codices are known to have survived into the modern era. For centuries, scholars struggled to decipher this complex ancient writing system. Major breakthroughs since the 1950s have finally allowed historians to read much of Maya history directly.
Astronomy, mathematics, and the Maya calendar. The Maya developed remarkably advanced systems of mathematics and astronomical observation. Maya mathematicians used a base 20 numerical system, including an early concept of zero. This concept of zero predated similar developments in several other ancient civilizations. Maya astronomers tracked celestial movements with extraordinary precision using naked eye observation. They accurately calculated the length of the solar year and predicted eclipses. The Maya calendar system combined multiple interlocking cycles, tracking time simultaneously. The Tzolk'in, a 260-day sacred calendar, guided religious rituals and important ceremonies. The Hop, a 365-day solar calendar, tracked agricultural cycles and seasonal changes. The Long Count calendar tracked longer periods, famously associated with popular 2012 doomsday theories. These calendars reflected extraordinarily sophisticated mathematical and astronomical understanding for their era.
Religion, gods, and sacred rituals. Religion deeply influenced nearly every aspect of Maya political and daily life. The Maya worshipped numerous gods, representing nature, agriculture, war, and the underworld. Kings were considered semi-divine intermediaries between the human world and the gods. Elaborate religious ceremonies included bloodletting rituals performed by rulers and priests. These rituals were believed necessary to maintain cosmic balance and divine favor. Human sacrifice occurred during significant religious events, though less frequently than in Aztec practice. The sacred ball game, played on stone courts, held profound religious and cosmological significance. This ritual sport symbolically represented the eternal struggle between life, death, and the underworld. Maya religion viewed the underworld, called Xibalba, as a dangerous realm requiring ritual navigation. These deeply held beliefs shaped Maya architecture, politics, and daily religious practice significantly.
Society and daily life. Maya society was organized into a clear social hierarchy across independent city-states. Kings and nobles occupied the top of Maya political and religious authority. Priests held significant influence, overseeing rituals, calendars, and religious ceremonies. Skilled artisans produced pottery, textiles, and elaborate jade jewelry for the elite. Merchants facilitated extensive trade networks connecting distant Maya city-states. The majority of the population worked as farmers, cultivating maize, beans, and squash. Maya cuisine relied heavily on maize, prepared in numerous different culinary forms. Family and community life centered around agricultural cycles and religious festivals. Warfare between rival city-states was common, often fought to capture prisoners for sacrifice. This organized, complex society sustained flourishing cities for many centuries.
The mysterious collapse. Between the 8th and 10th centuries AD, many major Maya cities were suddenly abandoned. This dramatic decline is often referred to as the classic Maya collapse. No single explanation fully accounts for the widespread and relatively rapid abandonment. Severe, prolonged droughts likely devastated agricultural production across the Maya region. Tree ring and sediment studies provide compelling evidence supporting significant climate-related stress. Overpopulation may have placed unsustainable pressure on available agricultural resources. Deforestation, caused by extensive farming and construction, likely worsened environmental degradation. Increased warfare between competing city-states may have destabilized political and economic systems. Political instability and elite competition possibly weakened centralized authority within individual cities. Most historians now believe a combination of these factors caused the widespread Maya decline.
Rediscovery and the Maya today. Despite the Classic Period collapse, Maya civilization never fully disappeared. Many Maya cities in the northern Yucatan Peninsula continued thriving for centuries afterward. Spanish conquest in the 16th century brought devastating disease, warfare, and cultural disruption. Despite colonization, Maya language, traditions, and cultural identity persisted through generations. European explorers rediscovered abandoned Maya cities buried within dense jungle centuries later. 19th century explorers like John Lloyd Stevens brought global attention to spectacular Maya ruins.
20th century archaeological advances significantly deepened scientific understanding of Maya history and culture. Today, over 6 million people across Central America identify as Maya descendants. Many continue speaking Maya languages and practicing traditions rooted in ancient customs. The Maya legacy remains a living culture, not merely an ancient mystery frozen in stone.
The Maya built an extraordinary civilization of pyramids, mathematics, and cosmic knowledge, one whose sudden decline still puzzles historians today. Yet the Maya people themselves never vanished, their culture living on across Central America to this day. If you enjoyed uncovering the mystery of the Maya, subscribe for more ancient civilizations, and let us know in the comments which lost culture we should explore next.